Alright, here we go again with Theme Hospital. Become Hauffman. We are currently on the last level of the game. Yes, the mother of all challenges, so the game called it. You will spot here that I've made a few changes to the hospital. Yes, even though we don't have that much money available. And now even less. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we lost a lot of money. Even though we got a good amount of money in, we spent a lot of money with changes such as this one. We made a training room, yes, a place this, not this guy over here as our professor for now. And he's training this guy here to become a professor, yes, because then we'll have a consultant on surgery, psychiatry, and researchery. I don't know. We have a consultant which will be a surgeon, psychiatric, and a researcher, which will be able to train all the new doctors we need. By the way, do we have any interesting doctors hired? Even though I don't quite have the money for to hire them. Apparently, no. No one interesting to hire. It's getting quite. What the hell are you still doing here? I sent this guy away a while back and he's still here. What are you even doing here? You are waiting for me to build you a treatment. I'm not going to build the free call. So I don't know. Go elsewhere. Find your treatment. Yeah. Also, you also spot some changes I've made around here, like getting this. Psychiatric room out of here to open space for the training room, and then placing it over here instead. Also, well, of course, the operating feature which was around here now is here. Just a little changes, nothing that crazy, but that was actually quite expensive already, as you might have noticed here on the charts here. Yes, is this a chart or graphics? I think that's the best name to be used here. I still feel like I'm lacking handmans, yes, despite having, like, let me see here, uh, 12, yes, 12 handmans. It still does not seem to be enough, because I spotted some dying plants around the hospital, which means they are not doing their job properly, even though we have, like I told you, 12 of them. Look, another one over here. We might want to consider hiring an extra handman, even though now I don't think there is. This guy, why not? Let's get this guy to work at the hospital. We're going to take care only of the litter and the plants. In an emergency, to help us with our money situation, 10 people for only 5,000 bucks. The problem here is that we could be killing some people, but 5,000 definitely going to help. How many guys did I get killed until now? Only one. It was on this year. Yeah, it was on this year, so we don't have to worry that much about getting people killed. Let's get those heals going. Also, I think I will place an extra pharmacy, because 10 people is quite a few amount of people. One pharmacy might not be enough to handle all those cases of gut rot. So let's place this pharmacy here. Place it very close to the entrance like that, so they will waste no time getting to the pharmacy. Do I have? Oh, May. Do we have any interesting new doctors? Nope. Nurses. Oh, this one is quite good. Let me check how are my nurses currently. Let's send this one. Even though it's the nurse, I will do the following. I'll hire this nurse if she's still there. Yeah, I will hire this nurse here, and after the emergency, I will be sending this one here away. Yeah, that's the typical boss stuff, isn't it? When you finish doing your job and you do it supposedly properly, your boss finds someone better to put in a place. Well, I don't know if that's truly the case, but that's the impression I get sometimes from movies or reports from other people, stuff like that. But it's a joke. Come on. Anyway, let's see if these guys will be properly distributed around the hospital. Wait, if the amount changed, how did we fare money-wise? Yeah, we're still not making as much money as we are losing. So we gotta keep an eye on it, even though the balance seems to be stabilizing, as you can see here. Even though it's a little bit too early to tell. Yeah, it might be due to the fact that we don't have that many patients in the hospital yet. What the hell's going on here? 3 people over here, 2 over here, and nobody over here. What the hell's going on with that? Why are they not 5 over here, 4 over there? Wait. 5 over here, 4. Where's the... Yeah, this guy died. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, we already got a death this year. The only problem here is that I'm not going to get the full 5,000 for the emergency, which I find fairly unfair. Yes, because it's not really my fault, but what can one do, I suppose. Unexpected swelling. What is this? Someone with slack tongue. I think I have the slack tongue already, don't I? Yeah, even though it's quite expensive, but I'm going to place this over here, then we can get rid of it, being the case that we need money. For now, let's just place this select tongue over here, or sorry, it's Leister over here, then we can get rid of it in order to make some extra money. While that the emergency is going on, 4 people over here. I think we are going to handle the emergency in due time. No need to worry much about it. I'm just trying to move this slicer a little bit to the front like that. There we go. And then we can place the plant here without the worry of getting people stuck. Yes, on the plant or the bin or whatever. Yeah, this has been the last level. We also started talking, reviewing some points from Theme Hospital. I started talking about that on the previous episode. Let me check here. Heritis. Send the research department, because I think we have a lot of reputation available to spend with the autopsy, because it's pretty much what happens, right? You exchange some reputation for an improvement. Hey there. Goddamn headset. A improvement on the speed. Well, to speed up the process of researching, yes, key recruitment, stuff like that. So yeah, because every time someone goes for the autopsy, you lose some reputation. On the other hand, your research happens faster, I think. Has everybody here been healed? I think there are one person left. And how about here? This is the last one. Okay, we dealt with the emergency in due time. Oh wait, there's still one person waiting to be attended here. And only one person died, I think. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully no one else will die and it will be it. Yeah, I think we are going to get either 5,000 or very close to it, since we only killed one person. And there we go, a little bit of money back to our hands. How are these machines doing? The strength is all nice, all dandy. Yeah, it seems, looks like everything is just fine. Except for of course the inflator room, which needs a handyman, which I don't know why they haven't come here yet to fix the machine, because look, it's almost halfway through. Do I have to constantly remember them to fix the goddamn machines? Can they just do it on their own, like they are paid to do so? God damn this handymans. Yeah, I've been losing the change of month and probably losing some interesting doctors. Can I hire anyone here to train? Even though I don't have my professor yet, so let's not waste more money with him. Yeah, there we go. Wait, have we killed one of the patients from the pharmacy? Apparently it wasn't a patient from the emergency, it was someone else. Yes, that's good, because then we healed everybody. And what the hell's going on? Wasn't you supposed to go for the research department to get to disappear into the autopsy machine? No, probably he's leaving because the hospital's poorly run or something. I don't know how exactly is our hospital poorly run, but that's what he's claiming. I think I may need another bathroom. I have this one over here, but I forgot to place another one over this area here. But before anything, let's... What the hell's going on here? We have only these... We don't have enough doctors to attend on all of this GP's office, even though they are not that busy. 2 people over there, 1 over here, 2 expected there, 1 expected here. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Let's speed up the time and see what else shows up for us. What's this? VIP. Ooh, this VIP really liked my hospital. He cashed us, or granted us 4,000 bucks. I don't know when will it come to us, but eventually we'll have 4,000 to work with. Ooh, look at this consultant. Definitely what I need. We need another GP's office running here. Anyone else that as good as that guy? Nope. I will check how is the trainment of our... Oh, I was supposed to fire one of our nurses. Of course, I forgot about that. What nothing new there. Let's fire that extra. Which, why are you so? Are you stuck in there? I bet you are stuck in there. I need to place also another. What's the name? The staff room over here. Even though there's all those changes I will be doing once I don't know, perhaps by the end of the episode, then I make all the changes I need, or either that, or I'll be pausing at some point in the game in order to do the change that I believe to be necessary. Where's that nurse which needs to be fired? Even though this one being this unhappy might end up getting fired as well. You, sorry, go work elsewhere. You are a decent nurse, but we only want the top of the top in a hospital or something. Even though the manager here is not the top of the top, he still believe he can and must have all the best professionals under his command. Yeah, you know, trying to work the collateral damage, let's say, or trying to minimize the inefficiency. If I'm a inefficient manager, I must at least lower the impact of such fact by having at least good professionals to make up for my mistakes or something. Yeah, not that bad of a strategy, I do believe so. Let's get some extra. Do I need more? Yeah, drinks machine here would be interesting, but I was thinking more like benches, not drinks machine, but radiators and some plants. Place benches all over this goddamn freaking place over here. Bench, plant, radiator, and some extra benches here, so everybody will be happy about it. Like that. There we go. Let's speed up the time, see what else we'll be showing. Have we changed the month again and I lost it? I think we're still in the same month from the considering from the anyway, we're still in the same month, no new doctors or anything of the sort. Let's move on. How are we doing money wise? Let's check this. Oh, we are making more money than we are losing. That might mean something good, but I think that if we check here the graph scale for the last 2 years, well, actually we are going up. Yes, this shows that we are, despite the first year. Well, the first year was pretty much of investments, right? So of course we started the game with I don't know, 60,000 bucks. Then of course our balance went all the way down, but then it's going all the way up, despite of the little variations throughout the year. Yeah, so overall we are doing well or something. Well, that's how I interpretate or I analyze that graphic, right? We are doing a good job or something. Yeah, speaking of doing a good job, by the way, I was actually on this idea of reviewing the game, or saying this last I don't want this guy actually. Reviewing what we have been talking about the game, stuff like that. Let's talk a little bit about the player, which would be me in this case. Yes, I was actually slow and fussy. How's this training for this? Hang there. How's this guy's training doing? How far is he from becoming a consultant? A little bit far. When they get around here, will become a consultant, but he's not there just yet. So yeah, let's make an analysis over the what's the goddamn name? I forgot the name of those animals they use on the laboratory. Varieties. Let's send this guy's research department because we have the reputation for that. Guinea pig. Yes, this guinea pig here. The one talking to you and playing as well, and also making the analysis. This this research here, this study here is actually biased or something. But yeah, I was actually thinking something got stuck. Hopefully, no door bugged on me. Of course, it freaking bugged. Son of a freaking gun. What can I do here now? Not much, I think. This guy will not be able to leave. Oh, look! Finally, let me do the following. Get rid of this GP's office here. Save the game, because son of a gun, I hate when that bug comes in and causes a lot of trouble. Wow, that was a close one. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you saw that, right? So, when I was just trying to review the game, uh, um, resume the words I've gathered about the game, there goes something about the game's bug, yes, and some negative aspect of the game, which is definitely where the bugs would definitely be on the list. Yeah, so this bug can get really annoying, even though, well, yeah, again, it's unfair to judge the game based on a single bug that we've seen now, even though throughout the game we had more problems with the bug, but the face of the game should not be bugs, yes, because it's far more than just that. But it's a point, yes, to or something to be remembered. Better yet, by the way, I have first distinguished in here. The fact that the game is bugged, of course, even though it's an old game. Not that it would actually really explain the fact, yes, that it has bugs, but it's actually funny, yes. After all these years of game development, of technology advancing, we still have games with bugs. Yes, nobody really managed to. What the hell's going on here? Where are my goddamn handmans? Why they are not taking care of the freaking plants? Do you see that? And what the hell's wrong with this stupid handmans? Come on, guys, stay on top of the freaking plants. I don't want any dead plants in the goddamn hospital. You start taking care only of the freaking plants. I can even call them to. Oh, I can actually edit the plant. I can even call them to take care of the plant. I'll have to buy a new one instead. Well, that's a valid strategy, I believe so. But come on, guys, what do I pay you guys for? Let's even hire another one. Come on, do your freaking job properly, guys. Where was I? I even got lost about it. You are supposed to leave. Yeah, I think he is leaving. Broken wind, okay, not to confuse with broken heart or broken wing. Yes, it's broken wind instead. What the hell are you there? You are not necessary over there, so I don't know, go rest and wait to be called to work elsewhere. Yeah, so I was actually trying to. Oh, there goes a job for that consultant there. Go actually attend on that GP's office over here. So, are you going over there? I should go rest. Apparently, we're fairly tired. Let's do the following. Yeah, no, we'll go in there, and then you can, I don't know, do whatever the hell you were about to do. I think you were about to play some pool. Yes, or play on the pool table. Yeah, an analysis. I was trying to make an analysis over the player. Yes, the guinea pig of the of this series, which is me. Yes. Serious radiation sent to the research department. I think I can handle that. Yes, with the amount of reputation I have. So I was watching the first episodes of the series. Yes, trying to make an analysis or have an overview of how was the player. Finally, there we go. We have that guy. You can get out of. Was it the who the hell became a? There we go. That guy is a consultant now. So trying to make have an idea for how was my evolution, yes, regarding the game or as a player, yes. Let me just see, who am I going to freaking hire here? Lazy and badly motivated, sly and cunning, subversive. This guy, let's train him, and then this guy will be the professor now. And I realized, yes, that by the beginning of the game, I was quite confident, yes, of my no, of my abilities, yes, or I thought I was doing very well. Well, not that I was actually not doing well, but so many things I did not know about. I had no idea how the game worked on its entirety. Or completed work. I ignored the plants and stuff like that, but still I would feel confident, yes, about my hospital, believing that it was a very well run hospital. Again, not that this really wasn't the case, but how it's interesting how ignorant we can be, yes, when we or how interesting is to compare the current state of the player on the later levels, yes, to the first, or how the player was in the first levels, yes. So let's get these guys hired because I really seem to need more handguns. Not that I'm the best of the best or anything like that, but I definitely feel like I've improved from when I started playing the game. Who do I have here? Let's do the following. Is it anyone queuing for that goddamn reception here? No, so let's do the following. Slow down the time. Let's send this freaking woman away and hire this one, which is 109 to do the job now. And yeah, oh, we have a lot of stuff to place here, even though we don't quite have the money, like the computer, the atom analyzer. I will need a bigger research department for all of those machines, but I'll have to make those changes later. So, come on, machines deteriorating. We, yeah, to make this this comparison between me when I started playing and who I am, or as a player, who am I now? How well am I doing now? What do I know? What I don't know? Well, what I don't know is kind of weird to say, but what I know especially, it's very interesting analysis to make, a very interesting parallel to trace. Yes, and compare the evolution of the player when playing. I just find it very funny that I was actually quite satisfied with what the hell's going on with you. Quite set operating feature. Let me see here. No, well, one person expect probably the guy about to die there. Do I have two surgeons in there? Yeah, I do. Come on, yeah, guy, just get in there and be treated. What is this? Gelitis, Central Research Department. We still have not stabilized our money or balance here. They kind of were. I was supposed to already have enough money to go on with the hospital by now, but I'm still not making enough money to even things out. Is it because I don't have that many patients at the hospital, or is it because I have too many professionals working on it? I don't know. Let's wait some more and see if it will things will change for the better. At least just until the end of the year, so perhaps that extra injection of money through the awards may help me out. Research department, why not? We have a good amount of reputation to spend on the autopsy. So yeah, I just find it, like I was saying, just find it funny that I would say that we were doing very well for a hospital and stuff like that, and because actually it's kind of funny because we were actually passing through the levels quite easily, even though again this is the medium difficulty. Yes, not the hardest. Perhaps things would have been different if I was playing on a harder difficulty. I don't know, but as a player which knows a lot of more, fairly more things than I did. Should I hire that guy? I think I will hire this guy because, excuse me, more surgeons are always welcome. So as the player I am now, I find it quite funny that that player that started playing the game, yes, my former me, let's say, I think I'm losing money still. Yeah, I don't know why, what's going on, why am I not making more money? Let me just see one thing here. X-ray, factory clinic. Yeah, only the X-ray is something new to play in the hospital. It doesn't make that much more. It doesn't make more money than any other rooms in the hospital currently, so no reason to get rid of one of these rooms to place it, to make money to place the X-ray. It's not like it's going to help our financial situation that much to place an X-ray. Yeah, so as a player I am currently, I find it very funny to know that I didn't know any of these tips here. Of course I couldn't know, yes, any of these tips I know currently, but I didn't know how better the hospital could look like, just especially considering that planes make that much of a difference. Yes, something I didn't know when I started, and I disconsidered even when I started playing the game. I just despised the plants. Yes, I found it was useless and just a waste of handmans and money and stuff like that, so I would not use it. Now of course nowadays I have a different view upon it. It makes a hell of a lot of difference. Actually all the success I have currently is all thanks to the plants. Yes, my life was much worse, yes, as a manager without the help of the plants. Yeah, it's funny to say that. But now that we learned about that, our life is much easier. I'm sure there's a lot of things I still do not know about that I should be learning, that can still be learned. Yes, little tweaks here and there. But again, back in the beginning of the game, there was no way for me to know that. Yes, all the things I know now. It's actually really a learning curve. Yes, something to learn little by little. Yes, but it's on the other hand, it's still quite fun to see how naive we are. Yes, or fool or ignorant. Perhaps I don't know which word you would prefer to choose. We are, yes, by not knowing some things, or when we look back, yes, to our former selves, to make a comparison to who we are currently. It's very interesting analysis to make, not only on when playing games, in other things in life. Especially, especially is another thing interesting regarding, for example, making commentary over games. Yes, when I started doing so, I was with certain level of skill. Now I do feel much better regarding it. Like even my skill, my talking skill, have become much better. It's not the best, I know, right? But it has improved a lot. Yeah, since I started using that skill more and more. Come on, let's speed up this time so more things may happen. At least the end of the year, like the case now. Come on, end of the year. There we go. Alright, what is there to see here? 2 people killed, a lot of cures, lowest amount of money, highest salary, nothing that special. Wow, we have the most visitors, only that much is the most visitors that you can get. That's really funny. Handmans, of course, poor money decision. I don't know what is this about exactly, but anyway. Didn't lose any reputation, or did we? Well, lost some reputation, but we got. Wait, no awards, really? At least we got 10,000 from these 2 awards here, but yeah, I feel like we didn't fare that well after all. But okay, I'm sure we're going to fare much better on the next episode, because yes, we are by the end of it this time around. Oh, look at all these guys. Definitely hire all of them, even though I certainly do not have the money to keep them. But these guys will make our hospital run much better, I hope so. And I'm going to get this guy too, because I think, let me check. Yeah, I can then get this guy free up. I can free up this surgeon here to work on somewhere else in the hospital. These guys, these consultants, do the research much faster. Even though, are you going for the research room? Yes. Even though what? I don't know. 2 researchers will make the necessary research much faster than only one. Sorry, 2 consultant researchers will do the research much faster than only a guy which is not a consultant. Whatever the case, we have to finish this episode here. Again, like I said, thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode so we can continue talking over Film Hospital. Yes, collecting recollecting the view we have over, or the good things and the bad things about it. Making a closing point for it, let's say, and then finally perhaps finish this level and wrap up the game entirely. So I wait you for the next episode. Hope you come by. Until then.